Hey fam, happy almost Halloween. I want to start off this video by saying two different things. First things first is that I will not be going out for Halloween this year because of the virus. I will continue to do my part to stay inside as much as I possibly can and not be in crowded spaces. I don't even know if Halloween events are happening this year, but I will be staying in. But my boredom from being inside all the time inspired me to get creative with some different costume outfit ideas. I came up with 3 different slutty costumes. Which brings me to the second thing I want to say. Here on this channel, I want to make sure that just make sure that the community that I'm building around myself is one that aligns with what I believe in. And I just want to say, if you think that people shouldn't dress slutty on Halloween, or you think that there's anything wrong with that, or if you think that a woman shouldn't be allowed to show off her body in any way that she pleases in any time of the year, I'm gonna have to ask you to smash that unsubscribe button. We support slutty clothing on this channel and anything that women want to do with their bodies, as long as it's their choice. I was actually thinking about Jenna Marbles when this idea came up in my head, because I know she left the internet recently because she was afraid that she offended people, or I think she even mentioned that she was afraid she was being not a feminist because she was saying something about, I don't know. I don't remember her being shameful towards promiscuous women. All that I remember is this video she came out with about sluts on Halloween, and she said something like, hey everyone, I got a lot of requests to rant about sluts on Halloween, but guess the fuck what? I love being a slut on Halloween, and sluts on Halloween are actually really cool and good. Obvious paraphrasing, but you get the idea. And that video changed my life, honestly. Okay, that's a little bit dramatic, but I feel like during that time it was so common for everyone to kind of hate on a certain type of girl, and to be it was just more socially acceptable in real life and on the internet to just kind of be oh yeah, Halloween is just an excuse for girls to dress up slutty or whatever. But fuck yeah, it is, and that's a good thing. And that video, I heard what she said and I was like, oh my god, thank god someone has this opinion, because deep down, this is what I feel is right. Anyways, sorry if that was a long intro, I just wanted to say that. Let's now get into the costumes. So first thing I did, we've got this demon schoolgirl, just the classic sexy schoolgirl costume with a bit of a Halloween spooky twist. I kind of tried to go for sort of a Jennifer's Body vibe. Jennifer's Body, the only horror movie that I will tolerate, with Megan Fox. Classic, beautiful, amazing. I didn't have any costume or any clothing that could specifically match any of the looks going on in that movie, but this is just a very, very vaguely inspired look. I did the blood dripping from the mouth to insinuate that I've been consuming some humans, perhaps, maybe some boys. This schoolgirl outfit is actually a lingerie set. I did a shoot a couple years ago, back when I was really trying to model, for a lingerie company, and I was allowed to keep a bunch of the lingerie outfits, and there was actually I think there were 2 different schoolgirl ones, and I still have both of them because I just love them so much. Just such a vibe. So yeah, I decided to put it to use here. It does show my whole butt, so I paired it with just short spandex, black spandex shorts. And then these tall socks, tall white socks, I think fit pretty well, and then these super cool white platform sneakers that I've talked about so many times on this channel. So this fake blood is called Demon Blood. It's from Spirit Halloween. I actually bought it last year. I just put on the blood, and oh my god, it's dripping down my chin right now. It tickles so much. I want to itch it so badly, but I'm gonna mess it up. Oh my god, it tickles. I'm trying to stay sane. It's darker than normal blood. This one dries kind of purple. By the way, once it dried, it totally was not itchy anymore, so thank goodness. It does dry a lot more purple. I kind of just chose this one randomly when I went to Spirit Halloween last year, but I think next time, if I were to buy more of this, I think I would actually choose a different fake blood. I think it would be more blood-like to go with a more red toned one. So this next one, I decided to dress up as the one and only Carole freaking Baskin. When Tiger King came out, the whole world was just blown away by the stories of these big cat people. It's crazy how everyone involved in that story was just had like kind of a wild story of their own. Carole Baskin is my favorite. I would watch an entire documentary probably just about her and her life and her story. Basically, I decided to dress up as a slutty version of Carole Baskin. These were the only two animal print things that I owned. Well, cat print at least. This scarf and this little top. So I paired this little top with basic black denim shorts and this like kind of westernish looking belt, just because I kind of thought that it fit the overall vibe of the outfit. And here you can see me just wrangling my big cat, just trying to control this ginormous wild animal in my house, who obviously cannot be controlled and is very ferocious and dangerous. I put on this wig that I got for my Avril Lavigne look, which I did last year for a video, and looking at pictures of Carole's makeup, she doesn't really wear blue eyeshadow, but she does have blue eyes, and I don't have blue eyes, so I thought it might be cool to like emphasize blue just in this area, and then just some pink lipstick. This is the only shade of pink lipstick I have, so I don't even know if it's considered pink, but this was the only option. Overall, I think it turned out pretty well. The only thing that I really wish I had is a flower crown. I used to actually have a bunch of flower crowns, but I got rid of them all, unfortunately, because I just never wear them anymore. I think one really would have come in handy for this costume. If I actually wore this out, I think I would have to go buy one. That's such like a signature Carole Baskin move, is to wear a flower crown. And I figured maybe I could also try wearing this scarf as a skirt, so I kind of wrapped it around my shorts and then secured the belt over it, and I think that looks kind of cute. It's kind of just like a matching animal print vibe that I think is just really perfect for a slutty Carole Baskin. This wig is awful. Like, it is a Target wig that was about $10, and on the top it looks awful. I was kind of doing everything I could to cover it up, like with my hand for pictures, or I kind of just like threw this scarf over my head. If I had a flower crown, I feel like that would totally help the wig problem too. All in all, this was a really fun costume. I loved dressing up as Carole. So out of all of the costumes that I made for this video, this particular one is definitely the one that makes me feel most like I'm missing out the most on Halloween, because I don't know, there's like this goth club that we go to sometimes for like Halloween and other events. This outfit would have been so perfect for this year. It's like such a Halloween, just classic, perfect vibe. I think I kind of killed it, to be honest, with this one, so I really wish I could wear it out, but whatever. Next year, this is like my spooky witch, kind of like wizard vibe. This could even be a vampire if I added maybe like a little blood drip by the mouth, but since I did blood for the other one, I decided not to include it with this one to make it different. But this costume could go a number of spooky ways. I initially paired it with these tall boots that I actually got from Wish like years and years ago. I haven't walked in heels in a really long time, so it was actually really difficult for me to walk in these. So ultimately I changed to these other boots, these goth boots that I wear all the time. I think they're perfect with this outfit, and they're really easy to walk in, and they would be perfect for like going out. So I got this like cape thingy. I actually got it last year, I think, at a thrift store, and I think it was like $2 or like something ridiculously cheap like that. It was in the kids Halloween section, and it was originally like it wasn't open. It was just a thing to like cover your whole body, but I actually cut it down the middle so that it could be like an open cape type thing, robe I guess type deal. And it has these like huge bat wing sleeves. I think these are so epic. Again, like witchy, wizardy, vampire-y vibes, just all around spooky. It also has this hood that can be pulled up if it's too cold, or if you just want that more mysterious vibe. This was just such a good find, a good thrift find, because I feel like I'm gonna keep this for so many years. It can be paired with so many different costumes. I paired it with these gloves that I used for a Misa from Death Note cosplay, and I was missing one of the ribbons for some reason, so I put a shoelace in one of them, but I don't think anyone's gonna notice that. I mean, I just pointed it out, so now you know, but Anyways, it's like a lingerie thing. I forget what this is called. This lingerie piece, I got it on Poshmark for $5. Again, just like such a steal. I absolutely love this. It was brand new too. It wasn't used. It had like the tags on it and everything. Epic. If you're like uncomfortable with the idea of just straight up wearing a lingerie piece, you could pair it with a skirt. I pulled on this little skirt, which was also for my Misa cosplay. Like sewed this lace on myself, but it's like kind of falling off. This like skirt makes it so that you could comfortably remove the robe if you wanted to, if you got too hot dancing or something, and you wouldn't show your entire ass to the whole club. But also if you want to show your entire ass to the whole club, that's totally fine too. And then this choker. I think red lipstick really like gives a pop of color to this look. I was thinking maybe black lipstick at first, but I like the red. And I think this is a cute one. I would definitely wear it out. Maybe like next year I'll wear this or something. I'll like watch this video back for ideas probably. So yeah, you guys, those are my 3 costumes. I hope you liked this video. This was really, really fun. I spent like a couple days doing this and coming up with these different costumes, making TikToks, wearing these costumes. I hope everyone has a safe and good Halloween, whatever you choose to do. It's fun to just get dressed up and like take pictures too. Like I love doing that even if I'm going nowhere. If you want to dress up slutty this Halloween, live your slutty fantasy, do what you gotta, ignore the haters. You know, as long as you're over 18 obviously. Ignore those haters. I'm gonna go, you guys. Happy Halloween. These sleeves just make me want to be so extra with my hand movements, like I'm casting a spell on you or something. I don't know. You know I'd be fucking it up at the club though.